Chemotherapy wasn't even scheduled to begin until the week after the trip, but obviously the diagnosis had shaken him. It would shake anyone. I understood why he was scared. I understood why he was struggling. But I also knew he wasn't alone. His mother lived nearby. His sister lived nearby. Several relatives and close friends were constantly checking in on him. He had a support system. And while I wanted to support him too, I didn't believe that my entire life had to stop because of his diagnosis. I cared about him deeply, but I still had my own needs, my own plans, and my own life. Apparently, he saw things very differently. When I got back, we sat down and had a long conversation. I tried to explain my perspective. I told him I loved him. I told him I would support him through treatment. I told him that just because I spent a few days away didn't mean I stopped caring. But nothing I said mattered. To him, my decision to go on that trip had already proven something. He believed I had abandoned him. He said my actions showed that I didn't truly support him, that I was selfish, that when things became difficult, I chose myself over him. I tried to explain that supporting someone doesn't mean giving up your entire identity. It doesn't mean every personal goal, plan, or source of happiness has to disappear. But he wasn't listening anymore. Eventually, he told me it was over. Just like that, the relationship ended. A few days later, I started making plans to move out. Fortunately, my family and friends were incredibly supportive. Looking back, I still don't know if either of us was completely right or completely wrong. Cancer changes people. Fear changes people. Maybe he needed more from me than I was capable of giving. Maybe I needed a partner who could understand that supporting someone and sacrificing everything aren't always the same thing. What I do know is this. I never stopped caring about him. I never stopped loving him. But in the end, love wasn't enough to bridge the gap between what he needed and what I believed was reasonable. So we went our separate ways. And now all I can do is hope that his treatment goes well and that someday both of us find peace with how everything ended.